Well done, Hannah. You've just won this Arga Ladies race on rear gunner at Charing. Tell us how the race unravelled for you.
Well, yeah, I set off fairly handy, and yeah, just settled him down, tried to get him into a rhythm, because last time he ran at Cottenham his jumping was not great, but yeah, got in a rhythm, took it up with a circuit to go in front, and yeah, and no one really, well, they tried to come near us but they couldn't get past us.
Well, Caroline Dennis on West Cork Flash, I think she was almost joint favourite with you. Were you worried about her at all on the second circuit?
Yeah, I'm always worried about Caroline, because she is one of the best point-to-point jockeys in the southeast. Well, you know, or not just in the southeast, but she's someone I've always respected, and yeah, she's always a threat, always a worry. So I have big respect for her, especially when I saw her coming off my outside. I was like, oh, go away.
Now, Hannah, rear gunner ran professionally for a few years, and I believe won a nice little race at Kempton Park.
Yeah, he did. He won a very nice race, and that's why I was particularly excited about him coming pointing this year. He got a bit too highly handicapped in his last year running under rules, and so that's why we brought him back to pointing, which is where he started his career, and he's thriving. He absolutely loves it. He's back to his best, and well, as he showed, winning twice already this season.
Now, how do you think he would get on at Stratford-on-Avon for the Alga final, which is over 3.5 miles?
It's just a bit too far for him, I think. He's a 3-miler. He wouldn't really want any more. He's got a great turn of speed. Stratford would suit him because it's a nice fast track, but I think at the moment I'd like to keep him to 3 miles if possible. Yeah.
Okay. Now, Hannah, tell us a little bit about you. What do you do Monday to Friday?
At the moment, I'm working as a freelance PR consultant up in London. I'm working for a sports agency at the moment, working on a cycling brand. So yeah, that's what I do Monday to Friday in London, and then weekends I just do this. So.
Okay, and how do you keep fit? Do you do running, jogging, rowing, swimming? I
do something called British Military Fitness in London, which is the best thing ever. I do it in Hyde Park or sometimes Battersea Park, and I get shouted at by these army guys, told to get down, do 10 press-ups and run around that tree, and basically it's a proper beasting by army guys, and it's the only thing that gets me properly fit for pointing.
And are there other ladies involved in that, or is it just the guys, the office guys?
Well, yeah, there's occasionally lady instructors that do it, but it's quite a lot of men that take the classes, but it's a real mix, men and women that take part. I know other point-to-point jockeys who live and work in London Monday to Friday do it as well. My sister, for one, a guy called Alex Vaughan-Jones, I sometimes see him in Hyde Park doing it, so it's definitely the way forward if you live in London and wanting to get fit.
Thank you. And lastly, what's your ambitions for this season? What do you want to achieve?
I never really have goals like that, because you just never know what's going to happen around the corner. I just hope to keep safe and sound, and I'm really loving the fact that I'm riding this really nice horse. He's probably the best horse I've ever ridden, and maintain the ride on, so I'm just going to appreciate every time I ride him, and yeah, we'll see what happens.
Hannah, thanks so much for talking to us today, and good luck for the rest of the season.